Last time on the Noob Journey.
There's a bit of lag,
I'm
so
actually
I can't tell what's going on.
with Jamie, who's in fifth behind it. Oh, what a bit of oversteer!
No!
Morgs round the outside.
Oh,
Briggsy's
it's gonna be
got
close.
the inside line.
Go, Briggsy!
Briggsy's got past him. Banana power.
Yes!
Oh, was the mouse going to break later,
can
though?
he?
Put it round the outside.
he's
No, locked up a little bit too much.
Puncture! Briggsy's got a puncture in the front right.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's gone from bad to worse for Briggsy.
What?
Staying on the
Oh!
he did no water. Jamie got it.
Oh, this is too close. Got it to
Jamie's
the line.
got it.
Jamie's ghost card's going to win.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Jamie 183
Yeah, he's done it.
crosses
He's
the
done
line
it.
to...
He's done it.
No, he's got penalties. He's got penalties. He hasn't done it.
no.
He hasn't done it.
Oh.
Round 5. Malaysia.
What is going on, guys? Cheapmaster22 here, and welcome back to the Noob Journey Round 5 around the Malaysian Grand Prix. But before we get into the race, let's meet some of the drivers and see the quality comparison. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the qualifying report for the Malaysian Grand Prix. Currently on board with my former teammate, Red Bull driver December, manages to qualify 5th today with a 1:39.5. A good lap from him. Hopefully he can get his first podium in the Noob Journey today. Now on board with Corrigan, who actually had to qualify on the wet tyres toward the end of the session. So he's on Inters with a 1:52.2. Hopefully he can get through the grid during the race. Now on board with Jamie 183, the other McLaren driver. They managed to do a 1:39.7, which was good enough for 7th place today. Can he get another podium today? Finally on board with Idiot McNoobtide in the Ferrari. Managed to qualify 15th, which is a good lap from him. Hopefully he can get his first points of the season. Now let's look at the final qualifying results table. Morgs, the Welshman, gets his first pole of the season, with Pepsi Max's teammate in 2nd. Respawn up in 3rd, Briggsy 4th, December is 5th, Callum W in the other Sauber is in 6th, Jamie 183 7th, Causa LFC managed to qualify 8th, Namau in 9th, and Get Trolled rounds off the top 10. I will now see you in the race. Here we go, guys, it is race time around the Malaysian Grand Prix. And as always, I am joined by Rickson, Sauber's #1 fan. How are you doing, mate?
Mate, you know what? I am looking forward to the race. I am great, first of all. Second of all, I'm looking forward to the race. This is the first time we've had... Oh, I've just been taken out, of course.
Oh, dear.
This is the first time we've had a full grid this season. We have got a few backup drivers in, but we've actually managed to sort all of that out now. So, first full grid of the season, there's going to be carnage, Chew.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Alex, bye, Alex. Yeah, definitely, of course, there's a big hairpin coming into turn 1. So, with a full grid, as some of you guys might be, playing open lobbies, it will be absolute chaos. But hopefully we can have no retirements. But it's a new journey, Rickson. Anything can happen as always. As Causa spins right in my way, you the prick.
So,
yeah.
what we should note, first of all, is we have the first front row lockout of the season. Halfway through. We are at the halfway point now. Williams, Morgs and Pepsi Max have locked out the front row. Now, Morgs has been away for 2 weeks, and he comes back, goes nearly a second faster, and puts himself on pole, making a statement to the rest of the grid, telling them to up their game. Yeah,
definitely. It was a great lap from the Welshman. Out of nowhere, really. He needs a point. He's 10 points, I think.
Yes.
In the current tables. He's quite far behind Pepsi, who's on 74, I believe, Rickson. So he needs to catch up. But also, guys, we've got some driver changes. Unfortunately, Overrated Llama has had to leave the McLaren team due to unavailability on a Thursday when we race. So we've got one of the veterans, Caboose, maybe some of the one of your favourites from season 1, but he is back in the banana car. We've had a bit of a driver change as well. So Briggsy is now in the McLaren, Caboose is in the Renault. It's a bit confusing for you guys, but we should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Corrigan has his old teammate back. Let's just put it that way. Corrigan has his old teammate back. Does that bring back the team chemistry? Can the Bananas now push on and make a good season out of this? I don't know. Nobody knows. As the last few cars are coming around the final corner, of the formation lap. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to go for a Jay Corrigan win. He's starting near the back of the grid, as you can tell from quali. It was dry to wet. Corrigan missed out. I'm going with Corrigan. Who are you going for, Chu?
Go with Briggsy.
Oh, okay.
Again, in the McLaren.
Oh.
Maybe a new team. That's what he needs. A new team, and he'll be ready for the win, I think. But as we all load into the race, Rickson, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go for the Malaysian Grand Prix. I've gone right on the outside of everybody so I can get everyone into turn 1. This might be a bit tasty.
There's a big crash down the first straight again. A massive crash. Again, I've just managed to retire as... I don't think... Let's just get up the front of the grid. There's been a big crash. But I'm going to try and get with the leader. I can't tell who it is. It says it's Charlie, but that is not true. Morgs is in the lead. The lobby's a little bit glitched out at the moment. Morgs is leading to Respawn in second, who's jumped Pepsi Max, who has the other Sauber of Callum W right on his tail. The lobby is glitched out. Charlie does say... Okay, I think it's fixed now. This is very confusing. Let's get on board with the leader, Morgs. Here we go. Lobby's fixed. Pole sitter, race leader, Morgs, managed to get out of the first turn carnage and is leading the race.
Yeah, we've got all Pepsi's. Oh, he's almost put it down the inside of Reese going into Sector 3. And of course, Sector 3 is a pain in the arse in this game. The uphill left-hander. And of course, a big, horrible turn going into onto the back straight. But Pepsi down in third. He's lost a place to Respawn. Cal in 4th. Jamie 183 in 5th place. Buttius Krakis is in 6th, but he just lost a place to Sisemba now. Corrigan, 8th place. Mortal Chemical down in 9th.
That's good for him.
Mortal
Chemical and Factual battling it out here. Oh no, I take that back. As Ben665 looking for a nice move through the S's, round the outside, gets the inside line and takes the position. And Corrigan already up to 8th place from about 14. So he's had a good start. He's on the back of Pepsi Max. He's down in 7th, Duke. He's made a horrible mistake at some point. He's down in 7th. He's looking to make a move on Buttius Krakius in that Force India car. He's got no DRS as we are on lap 2. He's gone up the inside, a bit of a lock-up. He's going to hug the inside line on that Force India. He's going to make the move, and actually Buttius just fell into the hands of Corrigan in that banana car. He swung round to the outside, try and get the momentum in. He's got the outside line, switch back to the inside. As Briggs is retired, but Corrigan runs massively wide and has lost a position there to Buttius. What happened to Briggs?
I don't know. I missed it. But
Causa's retired. No surprises. Causa has retired from the session.
I spoke to Causa before the race, Rick, and I said, if he finishes the race, I'll be nice to him in commentary. But he retired, so you're shit. That's what you are, Causa. But yeah, I think the commentator's curse has striked again, Rickson.
Yes.
And yeah, but Jamie is now up to 3rd. Got ahead of your team, Callum W, in the Sauber. December, Average Ken in 5th place, plodding along with Pepsi all over the back of him now.
But we all know he likes to keep it clean. So that's an ambitious move from Pepsi Max.
Oh,
it looks like he did back out of the move there. Pepsi Max with a lovely swinging move round that right-hander. I know it's got a name, but I do not know the name of any of the corners from Malaysia.
No, I don't think.
That was a great move from Pepsi though. You can tell he's confident on this track as he just absolutely flew around the outside of Ken there to get into P5.
Yeah, just going to get back on board with the leaders, Ricks and Morg, still in first, ploughing away. Reese is about 4 seconds behind him here. I think Morgs might have had a bit of practice because he is 4 seconds ahead in, lap 3 already.
Factual Impala's retired. They are dropping. We had a full lobby and we are now down to how many runners? 18 runners. Okay, we've only lost 2 cars, but there's definitely more people who have left. Oh, it's get trolled. Comes out the pits on the hard tyres. Makes a little bit of contact with the Ferrari of Idiot McNoobtard into the hairpin. Loses the back end into the wall. He's now 1 minute and 33 seconds. As he's lost the back end again into the wall. I'm surprised he's kept all his wheels. But I believe there is the leader lapping him early on in the race.
Wow. Two guys keep an eye on Rickson is Pepsi and Corrigan. They're storming through the grid. Pepsi 5th and Corrigan 6th. He's just only dispatched of December, but those guys are on the charge as he goes off a little bit there. But those guys will be coming through the grid now. December's not having the best of races, but just so still in 8th place is a good result for him. And
So far,
ghosting, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Don't give him the commentator's curse. You've already done that enough today, Chew. We don't need any more.
I haven't I need to. I don't know. Well, when I don't predict things, the race goes well. But then when I predict, it ruins everybody's race. So I should really stop, shouldn't I?
I am on board. Oh, cars in the pits. I was about to say I'm on board, but Callum W. not having a good race. Into the pits. Yeah, that was a speed. Oh, no, it wasn't. I got that wrong. Just about got that right. Broke a little bit too early. He scared me a bit there. There is cars in the pits. Morgs in the pits. And Callum W in the pits on lap number 4.
It's quite early. Are they? What tyres are going on to?
I think they're mediums. Hards.
Really?
Hards. Morgs
Hards,
is out
okay.
on the hards. And let me see if I can get on with Callum W. Callum W on the hards. I believe they're the hards also. It looks like it got held up in the pits. Yeah, so cars coming into the pits for the hard tyre, going for the longer second stint. I'm not sure how they're going to fare because I feel like the leaders are going to go onto the mediums and have a lot more pace. But we can officially say Respawn is leading a race.
I was about to say.
He's
leading
a race.
Well, he did lead in Germany as well, if you remember, Rickson, in round 3. But like you were saying about tyres, I think it's a bit early as Reese is losing the back end a lot. But I think they've pitted it too early for soft tyres to then go on hards. I think these guys.
Oh, Morgs had a big accident with a Ferrari. I'm not sure who that is. I think that's the back marker of either Alex Dayu or Idiot McNoobtard. Idiot McNoobtard was the guy that he hit. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. We missed that. But Morgs was charging through the grid and has now lost a heap of time to the leaders. There's a big scuffle going on here. Right down the grid. I can't really tell. It's between Factual Impala. I'm trying to see who else he's in a battle with. And the 2 Ferrari cars. So Factual Impala lapping Alex Degio and Idiot McNoobtard. Those 2 Ferraris this year have had a fall from grace, to say the least. They are both right at the back of the grid. And if we are going to see any teammates battling, it's going to be these 2.
Yeah. Corrigan is now in the lead of the race. He's gone for a different strategy. He's on the medium tyres, so he's going to try and...
oh, he's massive.
He's off the track. That's not going to help him. Bottas Crackers in 6th place. This might be a great race for him. He might go. Briggsy's out. Is Caboose out?
Caboose is...
No, Caboose. No, the veteran coming back is in 14th off the grid. He's just been overtaken by Ferrari, actually. That's not very good. Massive fall from grace from him from season 1 because he was a sort of top 6 driver in season 1, but now way down the grid.
So we were talking about Morgs closing the gap on Corrigan. So at the start of lap number 6, it was 17 seconds. It's now 7.
Oh my!
So he has pace, and Corrigan doesn't have to pit again. I don't think. Let's just clarify that. No, he started on the mediums. So
I can't see him finishing the race on the mediums.
I've just checked the race director, and Morgs has 1 more warning before he gets the 3 second. That could affect his race. I'm just looking through seeing if anybody has actually got penalties. I got a 10-second. The register's got a stop-go. Another stop-go for get trialled. I want to see the juicy stuff. Idiot McNoobtard has retired.
No, the American's out.
Okay, so 3 seconds for Ben 665 and 13 seconds. About 10 seconds. So a lot of penalties, but none for the front runners. As Corrigan peels off into the pits. The leader off... Oh, that's the wall. We might want to be careful there. Right. The leader into the pits. As Morgs will regain the lead of the race. And he's having a good one. Although saying that, Respawn isn't that far behind. 4 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's it's not bad for me. So 7, at the halfway point now, Rickson, 7 laps out of 17, 14 lap race around Malaysia. You got Jamie behind him. unfortunately he disconnected last race. Still got the points though.
Yes.
But it'd be nice if he can actually finish the race properly on the podium. But he's catching Reese by sort of half second per lap. So Reese gonna have to be careful. And Cal is catching Jamie. So it's getting tasty now towards the at the halfway point in this race, Rickson. But yeah, Bottas is sort of guaranteed a 7th place at the moment. Unless December can do something. He's not having a great race at average Ken at the back. He's in 10th place. He hasn't got a front wing, so I presume he's crashed off at some point. But his nemesis has just had a massive collision with one of the Toro Rossos there. That's not very good.
His nemesis. I love that. The mouth, the nemesis.
Yeah. So Reese is keeping that 4 seconds as Alex is retiring the Ferrari.
No surprises.
Yeah.
The mount is under pressure from Ben 665 in the Red Bull. And I'm not sure how this... Oh, that's a little bit close. Oh, he's lost the back end there and he's had to receive the position. The Mal, GG down to 12th. Going to look at the inside now. We know he's a bit of a feisty... Oh, that's a bit of contact between Toro Rosso and the Red Bull. We know he is a bit of a feisty driver too, season 1. Mm-hmm. We know he's known for taking risks. So is he going to attempt to dive bomb at some point here? I bet it.
I can imagine him. I've had first-hand experience of Nimmo on that 2 or 3 occasions during season 1. Yeah, a bit of a knob at times.
So
but
that whole
detail.
statement, I take it all back. He's locked up and gone off. So that battle is over.
Oh dear. Yeah, but everyone is sort of closing in on each other now, Rickson, as the last 6 laps of the race. Pepsi's catching Corrigan's catching Cal, and the rest, so on and so forth. So hopefully, we might have a tasty couple of tasty last few laps.
The ending could be good. Corrigan has bustled this race horribly. I'm disappointed for him, but in terms of he was the guy that I betted to win today, a little bit pissed off. But it's fine. Fine.
Well,
everybody has to have a bad race now and then.
Yeah. Well, at least your driver might finish, Ricks, and mine retired rather early.
This is true.
Yeah. But Reese is losing about 2-3 tenths a lap on Morgs. I'm not sure. Is Jamie catching? Jamie's staying the same. Cal's about the same.
Where has this pace from Jamie come from? Out of nowhere.
Corrigan?
He's now.
Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, he's sort of out of nowhere. I think he might have maybe a bit of practice with Matt 2 and 2 to help him out. The,
maybe.
AOR Tier 3 drivers.
Maybe.
But Corrigan is on the back of Callum now. So can Corrigan went onto the hard tyres, Ricks, and didn't go on the soft. So maybe he's thinking he might get a puncture. That would be horrible. He had a puncture in China, I believe. That ruined his race in season 1. Corrigan is now all over the back of Cal. Cal made a mistake going up the hill into sector 3. And of course, Corrigan's tyres are 2 laps younger than Cal's. So is that going to help him towards the end of the race? Is he in DRS zone?
Let's see.
Yes,
down
he
the
is.
straight.
Can he do it? Your winner. Can he? Will he get a podium?
Oh, he's looking at the inside.
No,
he
not this
takes
lap.
it back.
Yep, I think he's going to try it through the second DRS, and I think he's got this now.
Although he
Can
did
he do
lose
it?
the back end a little bit, and Cal had a
He did.
decent exit. But this back straight is long. Is Corrigan's setup though? It doesn't look like he's got that much straight line speed.
Oh,
he's going to go for a
it's
dive bomb,
contact.
a little bit of tyre tapping. I thought it was a lot bigger than it
Oh.
was. Cal's going to try and dive at the inside. He thinks better of it. Corrigan's had a bad exit, and Callum's all over the back of him. He's going to look at the inside. Corrigan's going to go for a little squeeze. Callum's got back into 4th place, and he's got the inside line. Corrigan recedes the position, giving Callum W 4th place back. Oh, take that back. He gets a much better exit round the outside. No, he still holds on, turns in, and I think he comes out of the corner behind him again. This is a great battle on lap 10. He's got at the inside again into the double left-hander.
Oh,
Callum W
Cal's all
ran
over.
wide, and he's still on the back of him, though. There's Corrigan. Was that a massive snap of oversteer, it looks like. He's binned it, and that battle is over for now. It's Callum W loses the back end. Pressure is back on as Corrigan goes up the inside and takes 4th place back, making mistakes all over the shop. The pressure's definitely kicked in. Caboose is disqualified. Let's stay on board with this battle as much as We need to see what else is going on. This is
Pepsi's getting involved as well now, Rickson.
This is a little bit too spicy for me to turn off, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Morgs has got 7 seconds on respawn now, so we're going to stay on board with this battle as they've both got DRS. Cal
as it
and
looks
Pepsi.
like now, it's going to be more of a battle between Callum W and Pepsi Max. Because Corrigan's pulled out a great big gap there.
Pepsi's on the inside.
What a move from Pepsi.
They both got DRS though.
Callum W has got the inside line. Is he going to try and squeeze Pepsi out? No, he isn't. Pepsi seems to have the better setup.
Who's better on the brakes?
Down the straight. Callum, massive lockup. Looks like he's slightly better on the brakes. He's
contact.
He's bullying him for the inside line, and he's got it. He had to do a little bit of tyre tap in there.
Good move.
But he's bullied him.
Good clean racing.
Well,
good clean racing.
Yeah, I mean, he did bully him a little bit there, but that was a pretty good move there from Callum W. Keeping it clean. This is what we like to see from the front runners this season. Nice battles this. I wasn't expecting this when I picked this track. I'll tell you that, too.
No, yeah, it didn't. Well, I'm trying to think now. Malaysia, is it known for its races?
It's known for rain. I'm surprised we haven't had it. I'll tell you that. That would have spiced it a little bit.
Just on board with the leader again, Morgs. He's how much seconds?
Okay,
he's got 8 seconds.
So
on
Morgs, Callum W's got 3 seconds, and Respawn has 3 seconds worth of penalties.
Okay.
So the front runners are crumbling, and we're getting penalties. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to kind of pay more attention to in this race.
Well, Jamie needs to get another 2 seconds on Respawn if he wants to get another second place 2 races in a row. He's getting there slowly. He's chipping at Reese little by little, but. And then
that's very wide from Callum W. Very
no.
wide. And Pepsi Max going to just pick up the inside. Take the P5. Is Callum W going to lose another place? No, that's at the back mark with Charlie behind him. This has been a hectic last few laps, and more has happened on these last 2 laps in the whole Russian Grand Prix.
Yeah, I can guarantee we've had more than 18 overtakes in this race than it happened in Russia. How many drivers have we got left? 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we got 14 drivers left, and we started with 22. One to keep an eye on, Rickson, is Jamie. He is catching Reese. He's about a corner behind. So if he keeps it clean for these last 2 laps, potentially get another second place. But we'll have to wait and see. He might get a penalty, we're not sure yet. But I think the grid's almost set now. Actually, take that back. Pepsi is getting very close to Corrigan.
Hello, another battle. He's definitely...
Change camera game. There we go.
He's pulled a long way away from Callum W, who is sitting... He's not going to get challenged unless he crashes out or spins or does something stupid. Callum W in 6th.
Yeah, but it's Pepsi. We've got to watch now. Winner last 2 races he's won. What? Stop
having battles when I'm mid-yawn, Corrigan. Disgraceful.
Pepsi is all over the back of him now. Put it down the instant. No, it's gonna be difficult to overtake him in the next few turns. A more or less single file as he loses the back end. But he's going to have to wait till the start of sector 3 if he wants to put it down the inside in a proper corner. He's about 2 or 3 tenths behind him. Unless Corrigan makes a mistake now, it might be easy just to wait until the DRS on Pepsi, mate. We'll have to wait and see as he goes a bit wide there. Can he do it? Can't see him, not yet. No, but he needs those points, otherwise he's going to lose a big chunk of the lead that he currently has in the current standings. As Corrigan goes off! Oh, there's almost a huge crash! Corrigan's lost the back end and he's dropped down to 5th place. Oh dear for Jay Corrigan.
Pressure
back on the grid
was on and he crumbled. Yeah. Is he going to fall into the clutches of Callum W now? That is the question. Can Callum W he's a little bit too far away for starters with 1 lap left in the race.
Just getting bored with Morgs now to sort of the last couple of laps going through sector 3. Unless he crashes now, he's got this in the bag, I think, Rickson.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there, definitely.
Yeah, bit of a dull last lap. Yeah, he's going down the back straight now. There doesn't seem to be any more battling on track, unfortunately. But it's been quite a tasty race in round 5. He's weaving already.
He's already weaving.
That is bold.
That is
If you fuck up now, mate,
I will tell you that.
Karma. But I don't think he is. He's going to come round the final bend, to win the Malaysian Grand Prix. Congratulations to Morgs, the second best Welshman to win a Noob Journey after myself.
The second best.
Well, he's got to match me. I've got 3 wins in this series. So, yeah, he crossed the line in first place. Reece second, great result for him. First podium in the
Another
Noob Journey.
great race for Jamie 183. A third place to go along with his second place, was it? In the last race?
Yes, second place last time out, yeah.
That's a good. He's stringing together some good results. Some very good results.
Corrigan over the line, 5th place. Not the best race from him, and Cal follows him in 6th place. Not so great for Cal in the Malaysian Grand Prix.
7th. Pretty quiet race. He's just kind of been by himself for the majority, which isn't a bad thing because it means obviously you're guaranteed to finish and you can avoid being hit.
Yeah.
So it's his first race back in a while. So you got to give him props. If you finish in the Noob Journey, then well done to you.
Points.
Well, yes, especially this season. Yeah.
Yep. There's the last few drivers now. Bottas in 8th. They got a good. How many? Is it 4 points for 8th place, Wrexham? I think. Oh, he's been taken out! Oh no! Oh my! He's got taken out by the Toro Rosso driver.
I thought it was over.
My.
No, it wasn't. Butties Crackius
What?
has been slaughtered at the last.
He's lost a place. He's lost a place.
Who was that? Who took him out?
Was it Get Trolled?
It was. Was it? It must be.
Yeah, it's Get Trolled.
He's
yeah,
living up
Get
to his
right.
name. I'll tell you that.
We might have to have a chat with him after that horrible incident.
I'm not sure how that occurred. I'm sure we'll hear about it in a minute. But let's...
Yeah.
Right, actually, you can take us through the country this time.
Yeah, there we go. So here's the results, guys, for the Malaysian Grand Prix. Morgs in 1st place, Reece 2nd place, Jamie 183 takes 3rd, Pepsi Max 4th, Corrigan 5th, Callum W in 6th, December in 7th, Nemau finished 8th, taken past Bottas. We might have to swap that round depending on the post-race talk. And Daniel Cavilla got 10th. I think that's Get Trolled. And then Ben in 11th. But there, I think that rounds off the Noob Journey episode 5. I want to thank you, Rickson, for joining me in the commentary box once again.
My pleasure.
And if you enjoyed the race today, guys, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to us both. It will be in the description, and we will see you next week for round 6 of the Noob Journey. We're over halfway. Can't wait. Good night.
Bye.